All right, friends, let's do this. This is what she was just filming. All right, well, now that we're up here. Oh, Jesus. I got it. What's going on, friends? Rich Discovery's coming at you. Having a little Sunday morning breakfast here. Hope you don't mind. I went to the Railyard. I did a lot of things. I went to the Railyard last week, and I still got a bunch of stuff I got to put up. But anyways, I go to the Railyard because it's my favorite local spot, and you guys know it's my favorite local spot. Let me set this down real quick. Anyways, my favorite local spot. You all know that. I don't film there that much anymore, only because I filmed there so much in the past that I've got so many videos of it. Anyways, we're down there, we're chilling, we're just enjoying it, taking it in, you know, all the leaves and whatnot. It's a beautiful day, and so you know what, let me record just a little bit, because it looked beautiful with the leaves. I was that seriously impressed with the place. I've been so many times. The leaves just redid it, it made it beautiful, and I started recording. So we did have a little collapse, which I probably put in before this clip, but everything's alright, everything was fine. And like I said, it's the Railyard, a place I've been a million times before, a place I filmed a million times before, but just with the leaves and the colors of it, you know, like I said, leaves on the trees, leaves on the ground, the colors, it's fall in Connecticut, in the Northeast, you know, and it's just absolutely beautiful. It's my favorite time of year being up here. So I had to record it a little bit, and this is our journey. Yeah, I know. We come out here all the time, folks. But it's my favorite place to be and my favorite time of year to be here. We are back at the Railyard. The Railyard. Is it a Railyard? The Railyard, son. We're at the Railyard. We're looking at some colors. We're looking at some trees. We're going to see a bunch of stuff that we already saw. But just look at it this time of year. This is the time of year to be here. It's beautiful. Just follow it out. Again, like I said, I know we've been out here a bunch of times. I just love coming out here this time of year. It's my favorite time of year to be here. We got our bright colors on because even though it's not, how do I word that? Hunting's not allowed here. It is hunting season. What is it, September 15th, I think, is bow hunting season. November 15th might be shooting season. Regardless, we're out here in bright colors because there is hunters in the state. And even though you can't hunt here, you never know. So we're out here. We got the green on. We got the camouflage beer, so they don't see that. Hopefully they don't put an arrow through it. And we should be good. Let's check this place out. I love being out here. I don't care how many times you come out here. I love it. Where is it?
Right there. In front of us.
I don't see him on the... Oh, there he is. There he goes. Damn, that thing was huge. By the time I got the camera out, he was gone. See, stuff like this hydrant that we've probably seen this one a bunch of times. I don't know. I know I saw a bunch of them out here, but look how it blends in this time of year. That's just dope. It looks so cool. But it's all plowed up around it because when they got rid of this place, you can see all the hills behind it. They plowed all this up years back when they got rid of it. And if you look over here, you can see that the hill is to the right over there, and then it's just flat land back out into what was the Railyard. But for whatever reason, they decided to plow all this stuff up and probably just went right around that little hydrant there. All right, the collapsed building we've done many a times, but like I said, just because of the colors, you know. I love being out here this time of year. Stuff in the ground, all the holes, basements, the root cellars. There wasn't root cellars, but I just like saying that word. That tank we got so many times before, but look at the colors. Look at the way this steel. This iron just blends in with its background now. You come out here in the summertime, and this you can't see, but that you kind of can. The big building where the polar bear is at, we're going to check out in a second. Hopefully it's still in good shape. That you can kind of see, even with the stuff growing in, but this time of year, it just blends in so damn well that you just don't see it until you're right on top of it. Let's go check out that fuse panel over there. I haven't seen that in a while. And we've seen this thing. This is the Dr. Spock beam me up, Scotty, whatever the heck it was thing. Get beamed up in this thing, right? But yeah, this building, I said I filmed it a bunch of times, but look how beautiful. I just can't get over how beautiful this stuff is this time of year. Fall is the reason I love living in the Northeast. Like even the leaves that have fallen and changed color, and fallen onto this old switch panel here. Oh, I love that. I'm gonna put my my soda down there. I love those buttons. Everybody who knows me knows I love these old style buttons. They probably replaced this with a switch at one point. Still works. Look at that. On, off. Freaking wild is that? Like, who did this? Who put this tape on here? Wow. Sorry, I'm just looking. Old outlet. And look, the outlet matches the frickin' leaves. I mean, come on. I love those things, though. And now, what was this? Was this the hangers for something? You hang your mask on that after you're done killing somebody? I mean, what is that? What's that for? All right, let's go see if this polar bear is intact. I can't get over how beautiful this stuff is this time of year. Just the way the rusty iron metal blends in with it. All right, let's go find people. I think she's over there. I can't tell. She blends in too. Trying to come back across. I don't know if you can see me. Got a new camera girl on action here. I'm too old for this stuff. I made it. That was dope. All right, here we are once again. Oh, there's a little the concrete pad, and the building, remnants of the building over there, and the tracks and whatnot. But we're not worried about that. This is my building. Not my building, you know what I mean. My rail yard. Look at that old light up there. It's all been shot up. This whole place was shot up back in the 80s. You can come back here, probably the 70s too. At least when I was a kid in the 80s. You see the door shot up too. Yeah, look at those blasts through that door. You see those? Through the steel door, that's wild. Look at those blasts. But you could shoot back here. I mean, obviously I wasn't coming out here on my own as a kid in the 80s firing guns, but I may or may not have had some family that did and came down with them. And in theory, I may learn how to handle a weapon back here, how to fire a gun in this very property, and also some other towns and neighborhoods that were building back in the day. All right, look at this beam. Look at this. This was holding the building up. I can flip you off through it. My middle finger. Anyways, you see this panel here, this platform here? All right, you can see it. This is the one that I've never been on until when JP videos came out here, and he's just climbing on this, climbing down like nothing. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Freaked me out, but whatever. It held him, so we're gonna go on top of this. We're gonna try it. I'll do this, kids. This little hooks up top. Wow, there's valves up there. I've never noticed. All right, don't worry. I'm gonna take this home with me. Plus it there. My quick walk. I don't leave stuff in the trap. Oh yeah, remember how deep it was? See what I'm saying? See how deep that goes? Right? I go deep. Alright, I'm going to work to get censored. That stuff. I don't know what I'm doing or why I'm doing it, but I'm just going to send it and see what happens. Right? Never tried this. All the times I've been here. I'm going to jump and try to grab onto this pipe, I think. Either that or I'm going to fall off or then into the water. Screw it. Oh God. My knee slipped, but I made it. Ah! Hell yeah. Pipes. Never been up here. This is dope. I don't know why, but it's just dope. Because whatever. I love climbing. Should I try to get on top of this? She's shaking her head no, folks, which means full send. I got my green on though. I don't want to get this too dirty. Once I take it off, I go, hold on, keep filming. We're gonna find a way up. Oh boy. Ew, I don't know about that. You know what? That's definitely not going to work now, is it? Oh, but it will. stand up on this and walk? Oh, look at the way the roots. You see it? The vines? The tree grew around this thing? Jesus. Alright, that was dope. How do we get down? It's a long way down, isn't it? It doesn't look that bad from up here. Let's take it up here. Same way I got up, I guess, right? It's like when I was telling, how you gonna hit my car to that building? Same way it went in, lady. Alright, we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna send it. I'm gonna jump off this thing and try to land over there. I think I'm gonna clear this whole panel. So, how's the ground here? I just send off. Oh yeah, that's easy. Ready? Can you back up a little bit? You get the whole thing. So at least if I fall and bash my shin, go that way a little bit. Watch out for the hole. Don't fall in the hole. Alright, send it, right? Oh, I should have lifted up the pipes. I didn't. Don't get old, folks. Thank you, filming lady. Since it's been a while since we've been back here, I wanted to check this out. And I'm just really, really happy to see that nobody has messed with this thing yet. It's coming apart a little bit because it's been a couple of years now since I found it. Obviously, but the chin is missing. These lockers we'll get into in a second. But we're looking at this first. Nobody messed this up. There's one tag on it. Otherwise, nobody has disrespected this thing, and that's crazy. Only because everything is tagged and spray painted, and children spraying cocks on things and whatever they want to do. You know, hey, God bless you. That's what makes you happy in the morning, and good for you. But let me put crack on the side of it. But this is one thing that they have not disrespected, which is freaking wild. I love to see that. Please don't find my video and tell me I'm an asshole. Well, hey, whatever. Don't tell me something I already don't know. Here's the old stairs we've seen. And again, this is literally the work of a freaking madman. Look at this. There's something that this complex, and not even complex, just a mess thrown together can make something as beautiful as this. Is beyond me. I mean, how can you make something that looks like that inside look like this? Anyways, while we're here, there's a few changes. These lockers, I've never noticed these before. Obviously they weren't here, but somebody did a video a while back and noticed as I'm falling, the second floor here, the second floor only goes out to right here. We can see where the crane goes, whatever. No, the crane's over there. Anyways, the second floor went to here for there was like an employee lounge up there. There's windows up there. These lockers were up there, and I've never noticed them until somebody's video. So I don't know if somebody was able to get up there or if they eventually just crashed through, but look at these things. These were on the second floor. Like I said, I never noticed these up there until one particular video that somebody was filming and looking around like, oh, look at those lockers up there. You know, I knew that little building was there. We back up a little bit. Hold up. See, when we back up a little bit, you can see the crane here or whatever, but you see that building. That was like the break room, the second floor, and that's where the lockers were right here, right outside of that. And they obviously just came straight down. Thank God they missed that the polar bear, but you can see remnants of the old wall. The old wall that used to go across. For the upstairs, the lights, it's all beautiful. But yeah, those were, I went to come check them out because after I saw them in a video not that long ago, and now here they are on the ground. So they must have collapsed through everything, I guess. Jeez. I don't know. It's pretty dope. As long as they collapse. Oh, they're all bent. They definitely fell from up there. Holy crap. Look at this. Here's locker number 52. Locker number 53. So if you worked here in the 30s, 40s, 50s and had locker number 53, here's your locker. Wow, look at the inside of these things all folded. To think that somebody once hung their shit on this hook. Wow. Their work clothes, their home clothes. Probably came here with their home clothes and they got changed into work clothes because you know damn well wives weren't letting people in their houses after working at a rail yard all day. Hell, I'm a mechanic and you should see my house. 57. Oh, what's that say behind it? Oh, no way. Hold on. A little bit. Durand steel locker. Look at that. That is wild. 58. Imagine looking at these and thinking 58, thinking, wow, 1958 would be the future. I doubt they ever thought that, but it would have been the future at that point. I probably should be looking up here a little more if I'm looking at this stuff, right? Wow, that's crazy. Holy, wow. I can't get over how incredible that is. Guess I should be looking up a little more, right? Is there anything else that's gonna come down on me? This ceiling's not that bad. It's all collapsed. It's that ceiling and that ceiling that I'm worried about. That's the stuff that's coming through right there. Coming through, not true, sorry. I talk like an idiot sometimes. All right, let's play around a little bit. What's up, son? All right, so looking at these lockers, right? These are dope. Now, remember, obviously anybody knows lockers, you slide them up and down, but they got the finger things. These had actual handles. You can see the lock position here, and then the hole where it would line up, and they're all obviously out. But these handles, you can see a little slot here too. Yeah, there it is. They had actual handles that you put your fingers in and slide up and down. And then, you know, obviously the track inside. Wow. I mean, we grew up with lockers, but they had like you grab it with two fingers or put your finger or your thumb in or something. This is an actual handle. Oh, that's freaking wild. I love it. I love it. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Look at this. Yeah, you can see they're all in the open position, but you can see where the holes line up. They're all rusted in the open position. Huh. That's dope. Look at them all. Jeez. I've never seen lockers like this. Even the ones on the other side of the property where they're the in-ground that I'm pointing at, you can't see, but I just feel if I point this way, you know what I'm talking about? I think it's more this way. Regardless, even the ones on the other side of the property don't look like this, I don't think. I don't remember. I don't remember being that dope. There's something on there. Let's see what this says. Hold up. There you go. Look at that. Metal, too. It's out of New York. DeVrand. No, Chicago and New York. DeVrand Steel Locker Company. Freaking wild. Again with the handles. You can't see because I'm in the way. Right, you know, so I'm looking at this, right? We've seen this 100 times before, right? No big deal, your switch panel. But look at this, folks. Look at this. Look what happened. Remember our press? You had one beam here. You had that beam there, which this one was on an angle like that, and that was up top. I think it was a press, but look. Oh, this thing freaking collapsed. Holy shit, I guess. I don't need a sensor. Holy shit. Wow. What happened, yo? I just rotted, I guess. I mean, this light was broken. That's been there. But this thing was right here. Was connected to, you can't see, that. Wow. That whole press came down, huh? Holy crap. That's got to be stormed, man. Obviously it's rotted, and it's been decades since it's been there, but I don't think somebody would have broke that. That's just rotted to hell. Wow. Look at that view. It's pretty, doesn't it? This was a press that I absolutely love to see. I think it was a press. It looked like a press. And now it's just collapsed. Yeah, you see it tilted out of here. You see where they cut it. It used to be flush against here, and that whole thing just tilted out. This fuse panel, or breaker panel, I guess. Oh, yeah, breakers. These were all exposed at one time. Oh, wow, look at that. It's in the back. Oh, look at you, huh? Wow. I mean, it was all reinforced, and it's crazy. That's new. That is new, folks. That is new. Wow. Well, get out and discover your world while you can, because apparently it's not all going to be here forever. This place was, and now it's, you know, this. I'm going to final look around this place, because it's been a while since we've been here, and, you know, this time, I got to come here every year, this time of year, because, you know, like I said, it's my favorite local place. Here's the old workbench. My favorite local place. It's got such a great history, being what I believe was the second biggest rail yard in the country, at least the biggest Railyard on the East Coast in its day, and it's still just, you know, if you bought or sold anything that came from anywhere but here, why is my backpack leaking? Never mind. If you bought or sold anything that came from anywhere else but here, or went to anywhere else but here, this is where it came through. And although all the buildings are gone, this one was left. And it's just got its story to tell, you know? Look at that shot with the lockers. What a beautiful place. What beautiful history. I know I keep coming here, but I gotta. I love this place. My absolute favorite place. Alright, now a lot of times I film myself going up, well, a couple of times I film myself going up these stairs. I usually had a camera with me. I never actually had myself filming up here, so let's go up these stairs. This used to go to the, oh Jesus, look at that. This used to go to the second floor. Well, I guess it still goes to the second floor, but there's no second floor anymore. Well, for some reason, whenever I come here, I feel I gotta come up here. I've seen a few people do it, and then I had to start doing. Look at this! Wow! Hold on, look at this! Look at this! It's an old, oh Jesus! It's an old light socket. Oh, what's the name on it? Bryant. Oh, that is dope. Yeah, and then there used to be another set of stairs that went up, which are laying down. They went up there. Can you see me at all? The stairs used to go up there. We're going to see how far we can get into it. There's some beautiful, beautiful windows back here. Oh my God, I'm going to fall through this. Look at this. This old piece of glass in it still. These old steel beams from the windows, and then the second floor was up there, and look at that, they built me a beer shelf. Good for you. Alright, this is, so if this, oh, here's the railing. Look at this. This was the railing. Can you see this? We're gonna hold, we're gonna hold on to this and walk across. It used to be the stairs. No, not, oh, Jesus. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Hell yeah. Oh, look at this. I gotta get that phone and get some pictures of this. I gotta come back with some pictures. You ain't gonna get hurt. You ain't the one that's gonna collapse through this shit. Oh, look at that. What? Alright. I'm taking you guys up. Hold on. Let me do this quick. Alright, friends. Let's do this. This is what she was just filming. Oh, Christ. It's hard to film and do it. That's why I never went so far. It's dope though, hearing that train in the background. Oh my God, hearing that train in the background. Get out the old windows. Oh, look at that telegraph pole up there, huh? And then straight up to the second floor. Anyways, here's what we were looking at. See this railing right here? It used to go up. I'm midway to the second floor, right? You see it there? Now, if you look down, this is what I was walking on. You can see what's left of the stairway, which has long collapsed. But I want to go out and show you guys what I saw over here. I'm just going to walk on this beam. Now, I'm doing this with one hand, so if this collapses, I am effed. I'm going down with this collapse. When I had two hands, it was fine, so I was actually hanging on to what I was, you know, walking on. Oh, there's some of the stairs left. Look at that. They're there. And they're down there. Jesus. And this is hanging on by God only knows what over there. But if it collapses, I'm going down because I'm not hanging on now. I'm hanging on to the camera. But what I wanted to do was, look at this. Look at the way those vines grew around the old window. Holy crap, that's beautiful. Looking down into one of the offices. The furnace is over there. You can still see, you know, the wood paneling from the office down here. Holy, wow, I've never, and look, you see the old tilt windows here. Wow, they still move. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. The whole frickin' wall shakes. This whole side of this building shakes. But look at this. Can't see it, damn it. Look at the way these vines just grew around these windows over the years. Wow, look at this. Alright, Well, before something bad happens, we're gonna walk back up this. Jesus. Hold on. Look at this old window frame here. Look at that. Tilts out on the bottom, up on the top. Sorry, my gimbal's making noise over here. All right. Well, now that we're up here. Oh, Jesus. I got it. I got it. Told you it might collapse. I hung on to the window. All right, so we're in the first floor now. That piece I was standing on is right there. That just collapsed down to the first floor. It was up there. It was halfway between the first and the second. And yeah. Remember I said it was holding on by a thread? Not anymore. How'd I get out of here? Figure it out. Back down here. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take the stairs back up. Oh, everything's falling. Oh, I probably should not have my backpack on me right now. It's extra weight. But I left something up here that I need to take with me. One last look at the top of this place where we just collapsed from, and we gotta get the heck out of here. This side over here is always dope. The original office. You can see barely the window where you talk to people. My God. One of those rocks that people leave. Fortunately, it's all faded. You can't see it, but I'll leave it for someone else. I don't need it for nothing. What beautiful. Look at that sleeping giant. You can see, I've showed it before, but the reason it's called sleeping giant, that was the head, the chest, the legs, and the feet. As it gets blurry, but see, it looks like a giant laying down. Alright, since we're at Cedar Hill, I gotta do this. We do this every time. It's a tradition. We're gonna hit the top of what used to be a signal. Hopefully not collapse like that last. Look at that. Still swirling. Wobbly up here. Oh my God, I don't remember this thing being this wobbly. Oh, wow. Look at it. Oh my God. I'm good, I'm coming down. At one point when the signals up there, when there was lights up there, and the tracks everywhere, you know, I'm gonna get a view from up there. Hold on one second. When there was lights up there, dude, the signals that ran these tracks, and somebody had to actually come up here and replace these lights that are on. All right, just about up top on this thing. Don't stand under me, you're gonna get hit. Oh, it's windy, but look at those tracks in the woods. This is from up top. So we're almost up top. Not quite, because this thing's shaking in the frickin' wind. We are, we're a ways up here. It's dope. Look out at the river. All right, let's get the hell out of here.